who went to CFS 2016 along with Remy here, so I'm definitely interested to see what these teams will do, especially on a map like Black Widow. But looking at these two teams, Jordan, what are your expectations going into this one?
Well, obviously the first expectation anyone has when looking at Penta is, will Phaze just be the godly self that he is? Will he be pulling off some nutty op shots, or is he just gonna, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell with Phaze because he's just one of the premier players of Europe. And then looking over at MindPlay over here, it's really dependent on whether or not Baby Groot and Coda can step up to be more consistent like the rest of their team is.
It looks like we do have someone slow loading in, but we're going to jump in right away. It's already going to be a little bit of aggressive play over here towards B. Nobody locking down any shots just yet, but Remy and Michaeldrk going to be throwing some utility into the B box room, but right now Creeds, he gets one, but that's going to be it. A nice trade comes out, and a 4v5 already looking winnable here for the boys on MindPlay. 3-on-3, the retake coming through. AYRIN finally loads in, but it's too late. They're not going to have him for the round. Remy already finding his second, and that's going to be an open plant now. Phaze is going to be the first responder here on the retake, but it's looking like MindPlay may just have what it takes to hold on and grab this first round. Juice gets one on the rotation. It's going to be Phaze all alone in a 1-on-3. Phaze trying to get the window peek. Still can't seem to find anyone. Just trying to force his way out. But Michaeldrk, he's holding this angle exactly how he needs to. Not getting too overzealous on the peak. But let's take a look at Phaze here. Trying to sneak his way back in. He spots one, but Remy picks up his third. That's going to be a nice triple kill for him to open up this first round.
Very nice triple kill coming out of him, especially with that B-box entry pick he got onto, I believe it was, Creeds.
And Penta looking a bit quiet already. Only one kill to go their way. Creeds picking up that box room trade was the only thing that happened for them in round number 1. This time around, though, AYRIN already laying down some heavy damage. A-Long picks up a nice 2-piece. And that's going to be, again, the opening of the round, looking very confident for MindPlay. I definitely had my doubts with this roster going into this, but they're definitely off to the right start. Black Widow, though, generally a map that does favor the blacklist side here, so I wouldn't put Penta anywhere out of this one just yet. But MindPlay definitely pulling out all the stops here in these first couple rounds. Michaeldrk gonna get a little aggressive on the catwalk here. He's got the support to do it. Coda gonna be the backup man here, looking for some sort of pick, but Phaze, he's playing scared here back towards window. Creed's gonna be playing a safer position on the box room again, and Niels, he's pushed up and has control of A-Long, but he's going to start the rotation for the flank here, so Penta with some options here. If Niels can get that intel on the table quickly for his team and Creeds, he's going to have to hold off 3 players here. If he can get at least 2, it makes it a winnable situation here for Penta. AYRIN looking for his third frag. Creeds misses the shot, has to fall off, but Phaze, he's here for the support now. 3-on-3, Creeds finds the second for his team. Phaze gets one, and just like that, it's a 3v5 cleanup, and Penta have done what they do best and hold things off, completely obliterating this push.
Absolutely there. Michaeldrk kind of slipped the ball there by not putting enough aggression on early on in that cat round, simply due to the fact that he allowed NLS to just set up a flank and get intel that they were nowhere near a safe.
Right now, the pace has definitely been slowed down here, but Niels still finds the opener, but now Juice tries to sneak into box room, and Penta, they're going to start with 3 kills going their way. Things still not looking the greatest here. Remy finally able to get one of his own, but it's already a 2v4 here. Phaze finds Remy, and it's going to be Coda left alone, 1v3. He does manage to find that kill, but Phaze gets the nade kill right away to answer back, and that's going to be 2-1 Penta. After a shaky first round, they swing right into the lead.
It definitely seems like Penta has found out what MindPlay's number is.
And now we're going to see some early utility coming out from Penta. They're going for more aggressive plays to control this area over towards the B-Long bridge, but it's going to be a fast push from MindPlay, working their way up Cat. Remy, he's already found one. Michaeldrk finds another, and that's the opening they were looking for. Finally, with a chance to work their way into the A-bomb site. Creeds gets one on the rotation. It's AYRIN going down, but we do have some very lit up players. Creeds finds another, and he's doing tons of work on this retake. Phaze goes for the peek from window. This 2v5 moves to a 2-on-2 quite quickly now in the hands of Juice and Michaeldrk to try and seal the deal on this round. Juice finds the pick in mid, Creeds goes down, but Phaze, he's still alive, and he is always a masterful player in these clutch situations. We'll see if they can make it happen, though. Michaeldrk and Juice both needing to hold on to this round for their team. They had such a nice start here, but Phaze, He's on the road to try and win this one out in a clutch situation. Now down to a 1v1. He does have an HP advantage as well. This could be another big round for Penta. Michaeldrk, he has to play this one perfectly. He's already been spotted. Phaze almost hits him through the side of the box there. Goes for the wide peek, though. Still, neither player able to connect. 12 seconds. He has to make his move now. Phaze, he's going for the wide peek. He's not going to get it, though. Michaeldrk just barely holds on there, and it's going to tie us at 2-2.
That was a very nice play there by Michaeldrk, stalling for time, getting as much intel as he could of exactly where Phaze was located. MindPlay definitely needs to keep up this aggression or else they're going to fall behind. We've seen the past couple rounds that their slow play is not nearly as developed as Penta's.
Phaze goes for the aggro peek, finds one, Niels comes in for the support. Phaze goes for the wide peek. Desert Eagles 2 players down, and it's just going to be Creeds coming in on cleanup duty. And just like that, Penta have adapted quite nicely here. They're not allowing for these B pinches to go against them anymore, and now MindPlay, they're going to have to change things up here.
Definitely, that's absolutely what they need to do. They need to be focusing more about mid control more so than absolutely rushing through a lane site.
Right now, it is going to be a control play coming out from Penta. They want to have a hold on this A long, and they've been actually getting it every round, which has been a key play for them to hold on to this map control. They send one player to just sort of anchor on to the back of barracks here while the rest of their team rotates around, and this gives them a lot of map control, whereas you see sort of MindPlay guys getting boxed in almost a bit and forced to move into a difficult situation. This time it looks like they want to go for the challenge on Cat again. They had some success with it just 2 rounds ago. We'll see if they can make it happen again, but Phaze, he's definitely caught on to this push. He's already rotated into the A-bomb site to support Creeds and Incensio here. We'll see if they can hold on. It's going to be AYRIN going down already, and this is going to be the pinch that Penta needed. Coda finds one, but it's going to be up to Phaze to try and stall the push, but Coda finds a second, and that's going to be a huge opening. Juice takes down another, and just like that, MindPlay has the opening they need, but Awesome comes through, finds one. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation as Niels gets the double kill. It's all on Juice. The 2v4 could go against them. Juice can't hold on, and Niels picks up a triple on the round. That's a big round coming out of him.
Absolutely. Right there, MindPlay dropped the ball a bit, but not having control of Undercat and trying to clear sight with not having Baby Groot push up. That straight up cost them the round by not having enough map control and having their players positioned properly.
And now we see some safe play coming out from Penta this time around. They know they have the lead they've been looking for, and now the pressure is going to be on the MindPlay, who are going to be once again trying to force their way over to B. But since that first round take, they haven't had a whole lot of success here. Juice, though, finds the pick in mid. That's the way you want to start it off. And now it's all about the execution here onto the box room. They have to make it happen for themselves here. They haven't had much luck the past couple of rounds. Creeds, though, already starts things off right. It's going to be up to Awesome to hold on, but the pick's going against them here. It's going to be a 3-for-1 trade on the B execution. Niels left alive and alone for the retake 1v4. Niels going to be working his way up. Remy, though, playing safe on the water staircase, just waiting for anyone on this back rotation. Remy in a great position to take him down, which he will. And it's going to be a much-needed round going the way of MindPlay. Now just a 1-round separation here, but Penta still up 4-3, just 2 rounds here in the first half remaining.
It definitely feels that right now Penta is starting to lose their grasp onto the control that MindPlay originally was giving them. It seems that they're not just adapting quickly enough to their seemingly fast pushes through sites.
Now we do see MindPlay going for the control play towards A long. It's going to be no barracks control for once going away from Penta. Now it's going to be up to Penta to see how they want to control the rest of this map, but they've turned around and just gone for control of Cat instead. Definitely a smart decision. No matter where they're forced out of Penta, they still go for that aggressive map control on their global risk half, and this is definitely what's given them the slight edge here. Now Michaeldrk, he's going to run into a 2v1 situation here, but somehow they're unable to win in that one. Creed's finding one before going down, but that's not going to be enough. It's a 4-on-2. Asensio finds one, but he's just down to 3 HP. It's going to be a 3-on-2 for this A. Bomb side, Asensio has to try and do more, but it's not going to happen. Niels, can he bring out a 3K once again? This would be the time to do it, but MindPlay in a great position to bring it to a tie here. It's going to be a 1v3. A long flank coming from Niels. 30 seconds to get this bomb defused and get through all 3 players. I just don't see this happening unless a miracle comes his way. Goes for the first peek here. AYRIN going to be playing the pillars. Goes for the wide peek. AYRIN, though, just playing the time perfectly here. All he has to do is dance, but Niels finds the headshot. That's 1 down, 2 to go. Michaeldrk, though, just playing patiently as ever in the window. That nade could do the trick, though. This is going to be a nice opportunity, but the nade bounces off. He misses such a crucial nade there, and that's going to tie things up here 4-4.
MindPlay's definitely seem to have woken up now. They've realized what their strengths are, what the weaknesses of Penta are, and honestly, they've been able to get Phaze down early without him having any frags for the past 3 rounds, and that's been key. Picking Phaze off first, getting him on his rotating plays, and then executing sights.
And now it comes down to a very important round here, the last of the half. This will determine who has the lead as well going into half number 2. Awesome gets the opener. It's going to be Juice going down. Creeds and Neil's already very low, but Coda finds one on to Awesome in mid, and that's going to even the score here. 4-on-4, but Neil's is very low, so HP is going to be slightly an advantage of MindPlay. Phaze, though, goes for the wide peak on the mid-ramp. Almost gets taken down here. He has to find a way out quickly, otherwise he will fall, but he sneaks out and will be in the back of mid now. Still has that in his hands. A little bit of work left to be done here, but so far it's definitely anyone's round for the taking. Remy still aggro peeking, trying to find some vision onto Phaze, who's just on a sliver of HP, but with that in his hands, you can't count him out just yet. Asensio goes for the peek, takes down Remy. Niels finds one onto Coda, and it's a 3v1. AYRIN not able to hold his feet to the fire, though. He'll go down to Phaze. And that's going to be a 5-4 half. Definitely a much closer game than I was anticipating here.
Absolutely. We were both talking pre-game about how we were worried about how MindPlay would adapt, especially with one of their star players not being on in this match right now, with that being fresh. And so far they've really shown up and showed that, hey, we're still a force even without our starting 5.
And now here we have it. It is going to be an aggressive control play coming out from Penta. They want control of A long, and it looks like they're willing to go for the risk on this peak here, but MindPlay, they're playing this one very safe. They're not having anyone on the direct contest for A long, but Niels, he's going to spot Michaeldrk. That's a lot of information to work with here for the guys on MindPlay. AYRIN gets the double arm shots onto A long, and it's going to be a complete shutdown here. Awesome left alone in a 1v5 as both Juice and AYRIN pick up a double kill. Now this is the exact start that they needed here for the guys on MindPlay to bring it to a tie. It will be a 5-5 game unless Awesome can find his way out of this one, but it's not going to happen. Remy gets the flank there, takes him down, and that's going to be a very clean opening round to this half.
Absolutely. That was just clean gameplay by AYRIN and Groot there. Groot was able to get those 2 easy frags from Catwalk, as well as AYRIN just locking down A-site with that off. That was just fantastic play from them.
And now we're going to see some mid-control coming out from Penta. They want to try and get some vision here onto the Catwalk nice and early, but looks like they're just going to use their utility there, fall back, and see what they can do. Still, all players alive, but Penta, they're eyeballing this box room take here. They want to go for the execution onto B. We'll see if somehow MindPlay can find a way to hold this off. They've got Remy and Coda both playing on the box room cross, though, so definitely have the players here to try and make this one happen, but Awesome insta 2Ks his way into side. Asensio there with the assist to take down Michaeldrk. It's up to Juice and AYRIN now in a 2v4 retake. Juice already finding one onto Phaze, though. Makes this one a 2-on-3. Very winnable situation if they can play this for the 1v1s here. AYRIN, though, he's the one who has to make the high impact. He finds one almost from the window. That nade could finish him off. The nade does it, but it's going to be Juice going down, and it's a 1-on-2. The Colt, not enough damage there to take down another player. It's going to be 6-5. Penta swinging right back into the lead.
Yeah, that entry by Awesome onto B-side was just clean. Being able to take down both Remy and Coda at the same time, that straight up just completely opened up the B-side and gave it no contest to Penta.
Phaze finds the opener. It's going to be a 2-for-1 trade as they work their way aggressively into B. Michaeldrk, though, he's still alive, finds 2, and he's not done just yet. Can he get the 3rd? Gets the Colt shot. Brilliant hold, but it's not going to be enough to stop Creeds at the end of the day. Creeds still has a chance to win this one out on a 1v3. Creeds finds the 2. Can he get the 1v3? No, Juice saves the day there. Almost a scary play from Creeds, but Michaeldrk doing what he needed to on the entries there gave Juice the confidence he needed to seal this round and tie us up once again 6-6. Sorry, still anybody's game for the taking. Already going to be some slow play across the board, though. They have the control they want on the side of MindPlay. Now they just want to play it towards this B-bomb side once again. Michaeldrk, though, he's alone. He's going to play for the retake here, but AYRIN's still able to find these shots with that I'm not used to him sniping, but so far it's worked out quite well for him on this second half. AYRIN able to find another, and this could be a scary AYRIN. I've never seen him snipe like this, but it's not going to matter. Penta steamrolls their way up Cat, finds 3 kills in the process, and we're already down to a 2-on-2. Creeds gonna go for the aim duel here onto Michaeldrk, but Michaeldrk finds one onto Awesome, and it's gonna be Creeds alone. Gets taken down, and just like that, MindPlay is back on top here, 7-6.
Absolutely. Seeing AYRIN with the op right now is honestly, it's both inspiring and very, very odd because over the years, I've seen him op occasionally, but normally with him and Rek always being a duo, it was always Rek doing the sniping. And right, it's just weird.
AYRIN again finding that opening pick, challenges Phaze of all people, and takes him out. Definitely a nice new and improved AYRIN we're seeing with that and now they have the 5-on-4 advantage as well. AYRIN, though, did get lagged in that process, so he definitely paid the price for the peak, but still, he takes down Phaze, and that's someone, if you can get out of the picture early, that gives your team a huge advantage. And now it's going to be Penta forced to push a man down here. Right now, though, it is going to be Asensio working up Cat to meet with Creeds here. Coda, the only one on his team holding for the push-up Cat, and actually for A Long as well. He's playing solo on A, so this is definitely a risky decision. If Coda goes down without a pick, Penta still has a great opportunity to take this bomb site, but Juice, he's already getting aggressive out towards B, finds one but kneels. They're going to force the pressure onto them, but it's still going to be traded out as Coda finds his way into some frags here. Remy gets one on the rotation as well, and it's Niels alone in a 1v3 already. Niels being that last man alive for his team consistently. This time, though, we'll see if he can pull out a clutch. Surely his team needs it here, otherwise it will be 8-6 in favor of MindPlay. Niels already lit up, though. Remy gets a nice little spray down onto him. 13 HP, not a lot he's going to be able to do. Remy goes for the wide peak and seals the deal there. 8-6, and now MindPlay, they're closing in on a potential victory here, Thorns.
Absolutely. It's very nice to see that Baby Groot has really stepped up. Like, he was my big question mark going into this game for MindPlay, and so far he's just been absolutely dominant on his rotations and on his positioning. It's just fantastic to see.
So far, it is going to be some slow play. Penta, they want to work their way back into a potential win situation on this map, but MindPlay, they have done their homework here. You can tell they are ready for these pushes each and every way. Penta's thrown them at them, and Phaze, he hasn't even been able to get the picks he's normally used to because AYRIN, of all people, has brought the and has able to successfully duel him time and time again. And if AYRIN can go up against the likes of Phaze in these sniping duels, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with definitely throughout the season here. But Penta, they're going to go for a full force play on Cat, and this is exactly what they needed to do. They know there's only been one player directly contesting these Cat pushes, but little do they know this round they have two support players already A long, so this could be a chance for a funnel in play on the rotation. Michaeldrk finding one. It's going to be a nice advantage here for the defense, but still, the trades come through. Phaze, he's still alive on this bomb, but AYRIN, again on the rotation, takes him down. AYRIN finds another, jumps around the corner with the Colt, but he's not done yet. Picks up the AK. It's a 3K. Beautiful play there.
Absolutely. It's very interesting to see that how Penta's only been able to grab 3 frags in the last 9 rounds. And meanwhile, if you look at the correlation between that, Phaze has only had 3 frags. You can definitely see how much their power drops when Phaze is just being completely manhandled by MindPlay. He's being focused. He's being taken out ASAP, making sure that he cannot make those big value plays.
And now this is already the potential closing round here if MindPlay can hold on, but Niels is not going to let that happen. Finds 2, and the B-bomb side is already in control of Penta. Coda, though, is already quick on the flank here. He's going to run into one, gets the headshot, and still the potential remains alive for this match to come to a close here. 10-6, but Creeds, he's going to be playing sneaky in the waters there, finds Coda, and it's a 2v4. AYRIN has to find one quickly, otherwise this could be it on the round. AYRIN, he's forced to fall back. Remy, he's going to be taken down, and this is over. Awesome, gets the double kill, and it's going to be a nice round, and a much-needed one to try and keep Penta alive, but still, it's 2 away from a tie. That's 2 more match opportunities for the guys on MindPlay to close this one out.
Absolutely. I definitely think that both teams in this game right now need to both realize that what they've been doing on B bomb sites for the blacklist sides whenever they take it is nobody's ever clearing water on the global risk side. Nobody is ever clearing water, and it's always resulted on a pick to the blacklists on every single B defensive hold in this match.
So far, though, it is going to be a first trade going. AYRIN taking down another player. Niels, that's the player you want to take down, though. He's on 16 frags. Juice goes down in the fire as well, and it's already a 4v4. The bomb planted, though. Penta having control over this A-bomb site, but Remy, he's been a nice player on these rotations, finding the first entries. Takes down Asensio. It's a 3-on-4. Penta in a tough spot. AYRIN, he takes down one as well. Remy finds it. This could be it. Awesome alone in a 1v3. It's not going to happen. That is the game here, guys. 10-7. MindPlay over Penta. Not the fate I was expecting for Penta in their first game, but MindPlay, that is a huge statement to start off this competition here today.